Okay guys, what's up? It's me again, back in action. We're gonna try this new wipe-on kit right here. We're gonna see how good this wipe-on kit is. See, I got the custom headlights that was made. It's kind of hazy, as what happens with these headlights and cars in general. So this wipe-on kit supposedly was one of SEMA. Looks pretty basic, pretty simple. Um, Probably not gonna go through all the steps. I'm just gonna skip here and there. But let's apply this kit and let's see how my headlights turn out. Hopefully, turn out pretty good. If not, I'll just do what I did to my RPM gauge. I'll just do the whole process on the headlights. But let's see if this will actually get the job done. Later. Okay, guys. Sorry about the wind. It's windy. I'm back. Just look at the kit. I have the application pad inside. Make sure you get some soap and water. The pad. You have the microfiber cloth right here. Basically, the directions. If you pour water on your headlight, it becomes clear. You can skip the step 4, which is just applying the wipe it package right here. If you pour water on your headlight and it's still hazy when it's wet, then you're gonna have to use the polishing pad to include it to scrub it down and get off that road grime. The only thing I would recommend is, as they say, wash the headlight. Again, that's why I have this open. Water right there and some water. Wash the headlight first prior to applying this stuff. Once you got the headlight washed, go ahead and apply it, and we'll see how this turns out. Maybe you may want to get some painter's tape, because they say if this wiper stuff gets on your paint, it could damage it. So if you're not careful, you don't have a steady hand, maybe you should get some painter's tape to tape off, your fender or whatnot. I'm just gonna open my hood and apply it that way. So again, let's get to applying. All right, guys. Okay, guys. I got this recording, but I guess I forgot to hit the button. I just washed my headlights, a little soap and water, water them down. This is how these headlights should look after applying this stuff and letting it sit. But I recommend them out. I'm gonna go ahead and dry them off to a touch, then apply this stuff, and let's see how it looks. Again, I'm gonna pop my hood too, just to keep the air from getting affected. Take your time, slow, steady hand. Won't need painter's tape. But again, you can put this painter's tape in your hand. Not steady. Let's get it. Okay, guys. It's time to put this applicator on. Make sure you use the gloves. Oh, got eye watch too, by the way. I had to do that. All right, so I'm about to wipe this stuff, tear this stuff open, wipe down these headlights, and get it popping. Soon, all these engine mods will be going in that I have. I was thinking about getting, well, I'm not thinking about it. I need to get a big brake kit, so I was thinking about getting that now. Tell me what you guys think, or go ahead and start to install the turbo and all that stuff. As you saw in my earlier videos, I got pretty much every mod you can think of for the motor. Have to get another oil catch can, lost that, and a map sensor, but that's another story. Okay, cool. Let's apply this. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, guys, I applied to one side. You can see it. Going careful. Has a weird smell to it. But again, hopefully you guys can see that. Here's the other side. Headlight. See, I think untreated still phase. Let me go ahead and treat the other side before this shit dries. Again, I want you guys to see that. You can clearly see. Looks good right now, but only time will tell. Okay. Okay, guys, back. Make sure you disregard the stuff. If stuff is toxic, I'll put the wiper pad in here with the gloves. There's a polishing pad I forgot to share earlier. I didn't need it because, again, if you wet your headlights and it goes clear, don't need to polish them. If your headlights still hazy after you wet them, then you need to go ahead and polish them. They tell you that this is the 2000 grit, the green side, and excuse me, this is the 2000 grit, the green side. This is the 3000 grit. So you basically go over your headlights with this first, circular motions, and then wet it, and then go over it with this to define, polish it. You can get an idea of that kind of like a little homemade plastic kit that I used on my RPM gauge in one of my earlier videos. Anywho, this is the headlights right now. Now it has to dry according to the iWatch can't focus. Let's focus that. According to the iWatch, it's 10:41. So at 11:41, I'm gonna check these headlights because it says give it an hour to. There you go, focus. Give it an hour to dry. Just look at them right now. You can really see them. It looks really freaking good. I did again. Let's just go over it once, but I did make sure I went over the edge with a towel, like the corners underneath the headlight, because you got a ridge right there, all the way around the top, etc. As you can see, I didn't use painter's tape. I just took my time. Again, it's just not a race. Take your time. But right now, the headlights are looking really freaking good. I hope they stay like this, and then I won't have to get a full kit or do it the old-fashioned way. Because if this kit works and it does as advertised, it could be amazing for all you guys that just want to do your headlights. Simple, quick, easy, about 30 minutes. Again, I told you the prep work. That is including instructions, but again, some people like to watch videos instead. A bucket of water, wash them down, dry them, all that stuff. I did go around the edge with the microfiber towel that's included. Like, the edge of the headlights, like if I had a little bit of run on the paint, I was like underneath here, the top corners, just to make sure if I did get some on it, I wiped it off immediately. But so far, as you guys can see along with me, it looks really, really good. I'm really excited how it turned out. But again, you gotta let it dry for an hour, come back and look at it after an hour, see how it looks, and then you can't drive your car for 24 hours. Remember that, because if any rain or water gets on it, could cause streaking. So you want to do this when you have time to let the car sit for at least a day. Alright, I'll get back with you guys here in about an hour. We'll check up with you. Okay guys, I'm back. Here you go. About an hour and 2 minutes later, because they say you can't touch it for an hour. About to take my dogs for a walk. Look, you see it. Still looks really, really good. Especially from a distance. It's all clear. See a couple, I guess maybe a couple of streaks from where I wiped it in the sun at certain angles, but the point is directly head on from the headlight. You can't see, it looks clear. Jury's still out on if I would recommend this product or not. Get a little bit closer to it. Kind of see. So we'll see. I still got 24 or 22 hours to wait to see if it's going to dry out. But well, from the look of it, it's a lot better than what it was. For sure. A lot better. Alright guys, I'm going to conclude this video. I'll make a follow-up video probably tomorrow before I leave. I take the dogs, barking dogs, after we're going to go camping. Oh, and by the way, here's my new car. I just got it. 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. Car's badass. Of course, the only way you can get it fully loaded minus all-wheel drive. I'm in Texas, I don't need it. But more on this car coming soon. Yes, I traded in the Honda Accord. It's gone now. But back to the video about this car. Later, guys.